Session 85, Package Deployment in Salesforce. Change sets are one model. They're familiar, built into setup, and work fine for small and frequent changes. But there's a second deployment model that scales: packages. A package is a version metadata container that you build once and install into any org. This session covers the complete package deployment workflow from start to finish. Packages exist to solve a specific problem. How do you take a repeatable set of metadata and deploy it into multiple orgs consistently, with versioning and upgrade paths? Change sets don't have version history. Every deployment is a fresh push. Packages give you a release model: build once, test, promote, install anywhere. The installed package knows its own version and can receive upgrades. First-generation packages, 1GP, were the original Salesforce packaging system. You created packages through the UI in a packaging org. They had limitations, dependent on the org, difficult to integrate with modern tooling, no source control workflow. 1GP still exists, and some managed packages in AppExchange are 1GP. But new development should use second-gen packages. Second-generation packages, 2GP, are the current model. They're built with Salesforce CLI, source-driven, and managed entirely through your SFDX project and sfdxproject.json. No packaging org required. You use a developer hub as the authority. The result is a workflow that integrates cleanly with Git, CI pipelines, and Scratch orgs. Unlocked packages are for org customization, building solutions that belong to your specific org rather than distributing to other companies' orgs. No namespace required. You control every component. The package directory in your SFDX project contains all metadata that travels with the package. Think of it as a change set that's version-controlled, testable, and installable via a single URL. Managed packages are for AppExchange distribution, required when you're building an ISV product that installs in customer orgs. A namespace is required. This prefixes all your package components in subscriber orgs. Code is compiled and obfuscated. Subscribers can't read your Apex source. Managed packages support upgrade management. You can push a new version to all subscriber orgs. The trade-off is the additional complexity of namespace management. Before creating a package, you need a developer hub org. This is your authority for managing package creation and versions. Enable Dev Hub in setup, connect it with your CLI, and then all package commands reference it. You'll also use Scratch orgs for developing and testing the package contents before building a version. The first CLI command, SF package create. This defines your package in the SFDX project, sets its name, type, unlocked or managed, and associates it with your Dev Hub. Running this command adds an entry to sfdxproject.json under the package directories and package aliases sections. After this, the package exists as a definition. No metadata is in it yet. The sfdxproject.json file is the source of truth for your package project. It specifies which directories contain package metadata, the package version number, the package ID, and any dependencies. The package directories entry tells the CLI which source path belongs to this package. Everything in that path is included when you create a version. Packages can declare dependencies on other packages. If your package's metadata depends on components from another package, a managed package from AppExchange, for instance, you declare that dependency in sfdxproject.json. On install, Salesforce resolves the dependency chain and ensures the dependency is installed first. This is how complex multi-package solutions are structured. SF package version create is the command that builds an installable version from your source. It runs your full Apex test suite. It validates that your metadata is complete. If all tests pass, it generates a package version ID and 04T record and an install URL. This is the artifact you hand to QA, staging, and eventually production. Here's the full command for creating a package version. The package flag specifies which package. The installation key bypass flag skips the key requirement for testing. And wait 10 tells the CLI to wait up to 10 minutes for the async version creation to complete. For production versions, omit installation key bypass and set an installation key instead. When a package version is first created, its state is beta. A beta version can be installed in Scratch orgs and sandboxes, but not in production orgs. This is intentional. It gives you a testing gate before a version can reach production. You run your QA cycle against the beta version. When it passes, you promote it to released. SF package install installs a specific package version into a target org. You specify the version ID, the 04T record, and the target org. If the package has an installation key, you provide it here. The command handles the async installation job and can wait for completion. You get a success or failure back with error details if installation fails. SF package version promote marks a version as released. This is a one-way transition. You can't demote a released version back to beta. Once promoted, the version is installable in production orgs, including subscriber orgs if it's a managed package. This is the gate you hold the version at until QA, staging, and sign-off are complete. Installation keys add a security layer to unlocked packages. You set a key at version create time, and anyone installing must provide the key. This prevents unauthorized installs while still allowing the version to be distributed. For internal packages where you control all installs, you can bypass the key. For packages distributed to partners or clients, set and manage keys carefully. Managed packages require a namespace, registered through a namespace org. Once set, the namespace is permanent. It prefixes all custom objects, fields, classes, and components in the package. In subscriber orgs, all components appear under your namespace. You cannot remove or change a namespace after it's been registered. Plan this carefully before creating your first managed package version. The model decision: use change sets for infrequent, small changes in a single production org where you don't need version history or CI integration. Use source-based SFDX deployment, SF project deploy start, for team development with Git integration, but without multi-org install requirements. Use packages when the same metadata needs to travel to multiple orgs, when you need upgrade paths, or when you're building for AppExchange. Test strategy for packages. Write comprehensive Apex tests before creating any version. The version create command runs your full test suite. If tests fail, the version doesn't build. Use Scratch orgs as your development and test environment. Run the install into a fresh Scratch org as the final validation before promoting. Any issue found in production after promotion requires a new version. There's no rollback of a released version. Session 85, Package Deployment. The core workflow: SF package create to define, SF package version create to build and test, SF package install to deploy, SF package version promote to release. Unlocked packages for org customization, managed packages for AppExchange. The decision framework: change sets for single org and frequent changes, packages for multi-org or when versioning matters. Session 86 next, Salesforce CLI, setup and core commands. Full guide at realsyllabus.com.